Well, this week we are taking time to highlight moments in news that impacted Central Illinois.
We start with race relations in 2020 and how many believe we can move forward together.
No justice, no peace. No races, no peace.
It's been a very challenging year.
When I say fight, you say back. Fight, back, fight, back.
I will describe 2020 as a year that I never want to see again.
Stopping his breathing right there, bro.
I can't breathe. Okay, he's talking.
He's talking.
The May death of George Floyd at the hands of a Minneapolis police officer, all caught on camera. The footage sparking calls for police reform across the country, including Central Illinois. At times, peaceful protests.
We must stop the violence, I implore. They decorating our streets with our blood-like decor.
Other times, the frustrations boiling to civil unrest. Good morning, I'm Shelby Roberts. We begin this morning with our special report.
It actually broke 3 glass windows here.
Employees here cleaning up. Let's not take away from the larger conversation of what even sparked all of this.
Months later, while the demonstrations surrounding Floyd's death have died down, the local conversations driving calls for unity have not. Pastor Marvin Hightower with the NAACP and Gloria Clark with Peoria Community Against Violence are just some of the Central Illinois community members leading the charge.
I'm believing that people are willing and wanting, and people are just tired of all the divisiveness, of all the hateful rhetoric, and just tired of being in the place that we're in.
People still want to grow. People still want to know that this city is vital, and we're going to continue to strive for change.
Hightower cites race relations progress in Peoria when it comes to bringing diverse voices to the decision table. More Black Americans are in prominent positions of power, from the school board, county board, city council, and a slate of mayoral candidates of color.
We have African Americans serving on boards and commissions throughout the city, many of whom are in leadership roles. So we have a lot of work to do, but it's also worth looking in the rearview mirror and see what have been done.
Clark says part of the solution of unity lies in community involvement and people taking ownership of the places they call home.
I want to see our community back with our neighbors sitting out on the porch and joining the kids and play and knowing where your kids are at 10 o'clock at night.
With 2021 quickly approaching, the two say they're optimistic about what's to come for the future.
I'm hopeful that we as a country, as a state, and as a community will begin to start pulling together.